Just tapping in from work, you know, just sitting in the parking lot, relaxing. Got the AC on, cooling myself off. Just finished eating, and I figured jump on here for a couple minutes and see what's up. Maybe say hey to a couple people. Other than that, you know, just relaxing, really. Looks like maybe when it comes summertime, we might have a little bit of sun because it's starting to get light now, and it's only like 6:30. Not even 6:30. It's only like 6:20 or something like that. Oh. Oh man, I already cannot wait to go home and wash my hair. Like the one time I had it all over the place, and the one chick asked, she's like, "Oh my god, what do you do with your hair?" I was like, "Nothing. I'm sweating, and this is how it looks." I'm like, I ain't gotta use nothing. I'm sweating at this place, man. I'm unloading trailers today, so getting a nice little workout in for sure. I'm actually glad I wore my cut-off sleeves. I think I gotta cut a couple more shirts up, because having sleeves it just gets in your way, especially when you're moving and flexing different ways, and you gotta like adjust yourself. I'd rather just not have the sleeves to deal with, you know, especially when it's hot and you're working. Good morning, good evening, everyone. Sun's just going down over there, right? In the Philippines, it's just about sundown, and up here, it's just about the sunrise. right, Toke? Yeah, bro. I hear you. I usually do that too. I bought a bunch of new shirts. I didn't want to cut them up, but I think I'm gonna cut a couple of them up. I need a couple new shirts with shorts, at least 4, just for the work days. At least 4 cut sleeves for the work week, and then I can wear whatever at the crib. It don't really matter. The AC on and that. Oh. Yeah, it's trying to get light out here. Trying to. But no moss. And I'll tell you one thing, man. Anybody out there working, take these stupid boots off when you got a break. Let them feet breathe. Don't matter if they stinking, whatever, you need that. Just that 20-30 minutes of taking your shoes off on your lunch break, man, it does a world of difference, I'm telling y'all. Instead of keeping them things on for 10.5 hours, take them things off, you get a little half-hour feet breathe, you're good. Your feet will thank you for that, honestly. Yeah, that's why I just literally just cut where the seam was on the shirt and just cut the sleeve off. Headed to Denver Wednesday morning for 20, the Wiz concert at Red Rock. Oh snap, that's what's up, bro. I wonder if he got any of that. I tried it. I don't know if anyone else has tried that KK, and we was given this when I was working at the crappy True Leaf. We was given that exact strain Wiz Khalifa smokes daily, the Khalifa Kush and the Kush mints, KK mints or whatever they got. That shit trash, man. If Wiz is smoking that every day, he smoked mids, man. Like, for real, that crap is trash, man. Like, I've had mids that hit harder than that, man. At least made you cough. Like, that stuff was just weak, man. And it's funny because when I was growing it, when I still worked at that place, it used to smell good when it was in flower. But man, it dried and it could be them because they don't know how to dry and cure anything. But man, it was trash. I picked it up. I usually don't because I don't like people to charge that much money for their products. I think that's kind of a backstab in the face. It's like you came from the streets of Pittsburgh, bro. You know how people are broke. Why you charging people 60, 65 and 8, dog? Like, for one, like, it's got to be really good. You want to charge a high price like that. If I'm going to pay like that kind of money for a cut, I'm going to go with some prime products, some African Thai, sour blueberry. Like, there's a whole bunch of other companies that got way better gas than that if I'm going to spend that kind of money on it. Like, I usually don't, though. I usually go for the cheaper ones because a lot of the cheaper companies grow it better now because they doing it for the right reasons. Like, there's one in PA, Strain, man. They got that gas, man. Like, they always got funk. Like, they always got new ones coming, and they got it, like on sale. You can get them for, like, 24 a cut and stuff like that. Like, why am I going to spend 50, 60 a cut when I can get, like, 2 of these for that same price, man? Yo, Dr. Pepper, sponsor me. I need to get them sponsors up, man. I don't even know who that is, man. Is that some kind of like rock and roll band? Oh, we actually got to meet Wiz. He came to the grow facility before I was getting canned from that place. It's funny, they laid off 60 of us right after they sold out of that KK. And the very next day, they laid a bunch of people off. Actually, my one homie just told me he got laid off from that place. He was a quality insurance. And now he's working at the steel mill with quality insurance. And I'm like, bro, you're making bank, bro. F them weed jobs, man. The steel mills is where it's freaking at, man. Like, that's the money right there, dog. Like, if I could quit smoking weed, man, I'd be in that in a heartbeat, dog. I might have to make that decision before I get too old. Like, I don't want to be like, I'm kind of at that point now. If I'm going to work like a factory job like that, I need to get in there now. I'm 32, about to be 33. I need to get in there now and get a good couple years in before, I start feeling my age. Factory work's no joke. I need to get my subs up. Yeah, that's what I mean. If we're going for the apocalypse, I want to be building the stuff that's bombing those people, man. Like, for real. You got them, little Iran shooting fucking 70-year-old rockets that don't even do nothing. Everybody be talking about, like, oh, they're this, they're that. And it's like, dude, they didn't even make a nuclear bomb yet. And when it is, it's going to be like the equivalent to Fukushima. Like, it's going to be the weakest nuke ever made. And I'm like, man, them people ain't got nothing, man. They got dirt and they shit in the ground, man. They ain't got nothing, dog. I wanted martial law when the BLM protests were going on, man. I wanted martial law then. I'm all for that kind of stuff. We want to clean some stuff up, man. I feel like a lot of these major cities in our country need martial law and clean this up, man. Clean it up. If you have to, go El Salvador on them. Lock everyone the F up. Lock them all up. You ain't doing good. You're not doing this. You're not productive. You're not a good member of our society. Lock them up. Get them out of here. Straight up. That's how I feel. You figure like cities like Chicago, Kensington and Philadelphia, like places need literally shut down and fixed. Like, it's not going to be good. It's going to be bloody, and you know, who knows, you know. But sometimes stuff like that needs to be done. It hasn't been done in our country in a long, long time. That's what I feel about all these people protesting for, what is it, Gaza and all that. Man, put them on a damn plane and put them in the Middle East. Drop them asses off, man. Get out of here. Get out of our country. Straight up. Get the hell out of here. Because let me tell you, if it's going to come to it one day, the government's not going to save us Americans from ending all of you in this country. Like, if it comes to it. And we've seen an uptick too. Granted, it might not all be from it, but as we've allowed since the 2000s, we've allowed more Muslims in our country, and it's been going downhill since we did that. I remember when I was a kid, even in the hood, we had cops walking the street, walking the beat. They were security, like it was safe, like, and now it's just not. Like, hell, when I was on my way to work this morning, there's people pulled over. There's a whole, like, 4 cop cars up the street from my crib. Like, who knows what happened there? Like, I quit my one baking company because of it. They put in these metal detectors and you couldn't go in there. And I'm like, I just said straight up, like, I carry a gun and I can't come in here. Terminate my account right now. Like, you need to terminate my account. I can't come in here. I'm not safe. You have no security guards, no cops, no nothing here. And you expect me to withdraw money or do some kind of finances? Like, no, I don't feel safe. I'd rather do it with a company online than going into a place and who knows what's going to happen. Like, because I don't have a gun, now that person that don't give a shit, they going to kick it in and they got a gun. Like, I think more Americans need to band together with that too. If we're not allowed to come in your establishment with our guns, then we ain't buying nothing from you no more. Period. Shut that shit down. I can't come in there and feel safe. F you, I'm out of here. I got this car cold as shit, man. You can't even see through the front window. Yeah, people are mad because and it's like, man, we're always gonna side with them. Like, look how much shit they make for our military, man. They just had another breakthrough. They put one of those lasers on a damn ship and blasted drones with the damn laser. Like, you don't think we're nutting trying to get that off them now? We're over there like pre-coming at the mouth for that. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. I hope you all have a good one, and I'll tap in with y'all. I'm gonna probably play some games later on, y'all. I get home about noon East Coast time. I think I'm gonna jump on some games for a little bit, even if it's just a bullshit. Hopefully a couple of the homies are on or something. Peace, y'all.